All right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Man, I tried to record this thing like 4 times. All right, this is my last try. If I don't get through with this one, you know. But all right. So this is a random question show. I am your host, Freewill, and this is Freewill Media. This is a random show where random people ask random questions. But I'm only one person, and I got a lot of questions. But my question for today is, what is freedom? What is freedom of speech? That's my question. That's all. I just got questions. So you leave a comment, let me know what you think it is. Or, you know what I'm saying? Or do your response. Send me the link. You know, what is freedom? Because, I mean, it's a lot of different types of freedoms. You know, it's all about perspective. So, what's yours? I have mine. And I'm still fulfilling that definition right now. We creating it every day. But all right, today I want to play a few clips, man. A few clips from three of my heroes. You know, from Katt Williams, Kyrie Irving, and Dave Chappelle. These are three of my current heroes right now. So Kyrie going through a lot with the NBA. He being blackballed. Katt Williams been blackballed, for a long time. He actually got a tour going on called the World War III tour. And I heard I got a clip from it, you know what I'm saying? I ain't no bootlegger or nothing like that. I'm gonna just show y'all a clip so y'all can go out and support on your own, you know what I'm saying? It's like promo, but a little bit. I'm not getting paid for it. I just enjoy, Katt Williams. And I'll support him in any way I can. But and the last clip I got is by Dave Chappelle. He's been they trying to, make some noise about his special, but it ain't working. Netflix ain't gonna take his special down because that don't make sense to the program or their contract or none of that. It don't make sense. So all this attention that they trying to get is just to get attention, whoever those people are. But yeah, I got these clips for you. All right, so I'm gonna just go ahead. I'm gonna start in. Before I go into this though, before I go into the Katt Williams one, he talking about Joe Biden. So I want to give my commentary on Joe right quick, on Uncle Joe, I mean the people calling him Uncle Joe. But all right, so before the election, everybody saw what was going on with the two people that we had to choose from. Joe Biden and Trump. We had Trump in there first. Everybody felt like Trump did a bad job or whatever. He was, messing up America, making America racist. But it was just a whole bunch of media games that they was playing, and a whole bunch of, mental mind tricks and confusion that they was putting out here to make people flip flop with their emotions, man, just so they can get them to move to the election polls. But at the same time, it's like we fell for it. So I can't even blame the people that's in control no more, because it's like they just putting stuff out here for y'all to react, and y'all reacting. So so it's all about it. It's a game. No, it's a matter if you want to play the game or watch it. You create your own game, but if you want to play theirs, have fun. But during the election, like I don't vote, so I don't really, and I'm not ashamed to say that no more, especially now after what's going on. But people used to say I was crazy. People used to, trip on me for not voting, and I was like, what's the point of voting when we keep voting and they're not doing nothing with these votes? Like, I understand local election. I understand you're supposed to pay attention to who you're close to, who's in your community, and into your local politics. You should be involved, just because you are on the ground in that situation. But your vote, as far as like the whole country, it's like it's like it's like irrelevant, like, because it's way too many people for me to make my decision. I mean, it's like, I mean, but it makes sense if you want to understand like the consciousness of America, if you want to get a pool and see how the numbers look and how people are thinking on a mass level. But it's up to you if you want to choose to participate, but I chose not to participate. It's simple. But some people feel like there's a problem because they feel like our ancestors died, you know, for voting. They died to vote, but they also died before there was a vote was ever even thought of. They died way before that, and they continuing to die after the vote. And the votes that people that are voting are dying, and like the vote don't have nothing to do with you know what we think it had to do with. But anyway, but I want to know. My another question I have is like the people that did vote for Joe Biden. How y'all feel now? Like how do y'all feel about the progress of your decision? Because I mean he is making changes. A lot of changes being made, man. Ain't gonna lie. But how do y'all feel? Like what do you think about Joe Biden's decision making and his progression? Even though I know it don't matter because he not the leader per se. He just the face. You know. A lot of people see what Trump did. Trump actually did a lot of things on the low that people don't even know. Like black people don't even know that he gave us, like Trump signed into the bill to where we can claim our indigenous rights when they was blocking us from that for a long time. Like we actually can go claim our sovereignty. We can go fill out paperwork or do whatever we need to do to gain our independence. And I don't even know if you actually even have to know the specific tribe or culture you come from. You could just claim your indigenous independence somehow. I don't know. You got to look it up. But yeah, look into that. There's a lot of different things like that that has been done that the Democrats were trying to block. And you think about Democrats and, if you look at the history of Democrats and the history of Joe Biden and the history, all the history tells you right in your face. But we listen to people that we like and celebrities tell us how to move and tell us what to vote for. So we let them give us our information, and we are biased because of our race. And we feel like our culture, we supposed to do everything that the culture says do, but sometimes that can lead you into a trap, which actually hip hop was set up. Hip hop was manipulated in a way because they knew that black people was connected to this culture, so they use it to try to destroy the youth. You know what I'm saying? It's just the truth. But anyway, man, I said a lot. I said way too much because I'm supposed to be playing this clip. But yeah, this clip here is from Katt Williams' World War III tour that he doing across the nation, I think. But I'm gonna start from a specific spot to where he talking about Joe Biden and politics. But yeah, so I'm gonna just play the clip. I'm gonna have to mute my mic. Um, but yeah, let's do it. Let's get into it. It's Katt Williams. This is not my video, so for copyright purposes, I don't own this clip. Yeah, I don't own this one. You can see the owner and the owner's. I got it up. I got it maximized right now. I can't see the owner, but I'll tell you later. But yeah, man, let's get into it. I'm doing too much. All right.
Motherfucker trying to tell you what the fuck to think. Everybody we used to believe in, you can't fucking believe. You can't even afford to give a fuck about politics. I don't give a fuck what side you on, it's the wrong side. America believe in extreme shit. We traded in a crazy motherfucker for a weekend at Some crazy shit. And motherfuckers on TV talking shit about Joe Biden. Joe need to do this. Joe need to do that. The fuck is wrong with you? How was you raised, motherfucker? Joe Biden is 84 motherfucking years old, bitch. You elected Paw Paw. You put Granddaddy in office. Took him right out the retirement home and pushed him up in there. Then start talking shit about he ain't strong enough. Bitch. Fuck is you talking about? We don't like the way Joe left Afghanistan with the Taliban. The fuck is you talking about? How do you think an 84-year-old man leave a fight, bitch? Quickly and quietly. Joe Biden left Afghanistan like this. Fuck out of here. Joe is doing the best he motherfucking can, bitch. That's what the fuck he doing. Joe is doing the best he can. Joe don't give a fuck what question you ask him. He is going to answer half of it. We're going to have to go to ask Joe Biden about hurricanes. They said, Joe, say something to the people about the hurricanes. Joe said, well, I'm glad you asked me. I know a lot of Americans are out there dealing with the hurricane and the damage, but what a lot of people have been doing to fight the hurricane is getting vaccinated.
Wow. Wow. Hold on, yeah, I gotta pause. Yeah, my bad. But yeah, crazy, right? People getting vaccinated to survive a hurricane. Man, I don't know, man. I don't really have no more comments, man. But look up the symptoms on Google for the thing, for the 19 thing, and you will see one of the symptoms is new confusion. I'm gonna keep telling people that because, as you can see, there's a whole lot of new confusion out here. But look that up. Make sure, be careful, be aware. You know what I'm saying? All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get into my next clip because it's late. What I want to do next? Oh, I'm gonna do Kyrie. Let me go ahead and look at Kyrie. Right. Let me do this first. Let me show y'all this man page. Let me show y'all what type of guy Kyrie is. If you don't know, check this out. Now look at his last post, right? Y'all see that? Mm-hmm. Kyrie the glitch, man. Number 11. Y'all know what it is. I'm a number 11 too. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie woke as a mother. Let me go back. Look at this. The return. He know. Ancestors here. We are them ancestors. And we here. Alright. Show y'all a few more pictures. And then we're gonna play a clip. Y'all see. He know he indigenous. Alright. Let's do this.
That's all. Some people don't feel the same way, and that's all good. I'm not here to.
Hold on. I'm sorry about that. This the video from the other day where he was on live and they cut his video off. They stopped him from talking. No, I think they muted his clip where he was spitting that truth. So here's a snippet. You can watch it on your own. This video is from celebrities Instagram stories. Alright. Let's see, where was I?
Necessarily agree with all the way. Like, nobody should be forced to do anything with their bodies. Nobody should be forced to do anything with their bodies. Like, you only get one of these. If you choose to get vaccine, I support you. If you choose to be unvaccinated, I support you. Do what's best for you. But that doesn't mean go around and start judging people for what they're doing with their lives. You know, like, I'm going to continue to serve others. I'm going to continue to be me. I'm going to continue to be there for people that need the resources, that need the information or need access to different things. You know, it's big fights out here for social issues. You know, we still got racism going on. We still got violence going on. We still got social injustice going on. And to process all that and still go out there and entertain, it's not the easiest job. You know, like, I'm human. I feel all these things. I don't just go home and just be thinking about ball all the time. Like, that's not reality. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's really not reality. If you go home and you only thinking about your entertainment or your job or what you got to handle, you know, like, the reality is that if you truly connected to the source, to the creator, you're going to care about others sometimes more than you care about yourself. You know, I love just people helping one another. That's always going to be me, right?
Yeah, yes, sir. I agree. Yes, sir. Kyrie the truth, man. Y'all heard him. He said it's not reality, man. If you only thinking about your job and the money, man, it ain't all about the money. It's about your integrity. It's about your freedom. It's about your family. It's about you being a stand-up person for you, not for no organization, not for nobody else outside of you and your family. For real. You come here alone, you die alone. If you have to make a decision against your own nature, I advise you to choose nature. It's in your best interest to keep your soul, because when you die, you don't just vanish in the darkness. There's other things that go on after that. So if you mess around and give your soul up for a decision that's really material to this earth, then what's the point? What's the point? You really want to be on earth that bad to give your soul up for it? Think about that. I don't know the verse. What good is a man to gain the world and lose his soul? Like, come on now. Y'all telling him to go against his own nature for money. It ain't that serious. And just think about it this way. You getting they want y'all to mandate to get the thing, right? But you have to continue to get it. So if you have to continue to get it, that means the first one didn't work, the second one didn't work, the third one didn't work. So what's the point? So if you continue to get it, it's your choice. And it's like, oh well, the opposite, the alternative choice is, oh, I just die from whatever it is I'm supposed to be getting shot for. But then again, it's like, I'd rather die than give my soul up. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather just go on to the next reality, or the next life. It might be popping over there. It might not be so forceful with this crazy stuff and all this devilish, demonic stuff that they trying to push on us as a people, and they trying to take us away from divinity. It might not be so taxing, and so may not have to work for money and do things that you don't want to do just to make $1 and eat. You might not have so much evil and destruction in the next one. So what's the point? Like, choose nature. Choose nature. All right, let's go. Let's keep moving. I like this. I'm flowing right now. All right, so the last one is Dave Chappelle. Dave Chappelle talking about the situation with those people that's trying to get attention. He gave them attention, and now they wanna get him taken down. He gave them attention. They don't want the attention the way he is giving it. They want to control his freedom of speech, and they want to take him down because they don't like his jokes, which is very, 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 entitled and destructive. So let me just play this. This not my clip. I don't own this clip. All right. Y'all good? Okay. Yeah. Here we go. Let's play this.
The cancel culture in his new video, which he shared on his Instagram.
I want everyone in this audience to know, even though the media frames us that it's me versus that community, it's not what it is. Do not blame the LGBTQ community for any of this. This has nothing to do with them. It's about corporate interests and what I can say and what I cannot say. For the record, and I need you to know this, everyone I know from that community has been nothing but loving and supporting. So I don't know what all this nonsense is about. In summer 2020, when the whole world shut down, I was outside doing shows. My neighbor had a cornfield and he let me throw shows there, and people came from all over the country. Some people came from around the world to see those shows. The best comedians on earth came to my home and broke bread with me. And we lived our lives. We found a way to keep moving forward. The transgender community, I am more than willing to give you an audience, but you will not summon me. I am not bending to anybody's demands.
Here, he addressed the stories revolving around his controversy. He stated that while he was open to conversations with the employees, he was never invited.
It's been said in the press that I was invited to speak to the transgender employees at Netflix, and I refused. That is not true. If they had invited me, I would have accepted it, although I am confused about what we are speaking about. I said what I said, and boy, I heard what you said. My God, how could I not?
This statement clashes with Ashley Marie Preston, a transgender activist who composed the employee walkout and protest. According to her, Dave Chappelle was not canceled. He's been invited to the table for a transformative dialogue but won't show up. That's not cancel culture, but avoidance of accountability. He's no victim. The man is worth $50 million. Unlike many trans people, his comedy stigmatizes. He'll live.
Yeah, I think the idea of cancel culture is very relevant because it's also the context of how we're having this conversation, based on why we're having the conversation. Yep. The most politically incorrect of all time. This is a man who's been very consistent. Where was all this outrage when he was talking about R. Kelly victims? I didn't see people saying it was the most politically incorrect of all times. It's politically incorrect of all times because it affects people who don't want to be affected. But they were laughing, they were sharing, they were supporting Dave, to the point that if anyone isn't scared of what's going to happen, it would be Dave Chappelle, who walked away from tens of millions of dollars because he recognized the difference between being laughed with and being laughed at.
Meanwhile,
Hey, she said it. She said that. I don't even know if I can say nothing after that. Boy, she said it, boy. Oh man, let me get that picture out the way. Yikes. Yeah, she said it though. Black woman said it, man. I liked it. I like the way she said that. But yeah, they pretty much want control, man. These are the same people. The people that's representing that are the people that's trying to run the world. So they really like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna explain this, then I'm gonna end the show. What they are doing is a representation of what's happening on the planet. The planet is transitioning to a new age. It's becoming more harmonic between the divine feminine and the divine masculine. They're becoming one. They're becoming force, which is the force of God and the force of nature and the force of the universe, where the two poles come together to create balance. So that is an actual thing that is happening in the age of Aquarius. But it's as above, so below. The as above is the divine and the masculine, the divine feminine and the divine masculine coming together. But the as below is the male masculine and the human masculine and the human feminine coming together, which is the lowest form of matter, like the lowest form of material. Like, it's the lowest vibration of human life. I don't mean that to be rude, but I'm just saying it's a as below, as above, so below aspect, if you understand where I'm coming from. But that is the material version of what's actually happening with the energies that's present on the planet. You know what I'm saying? We're going through a shift, so we're about to see a lot more crazy stuff that's about to happen in the coming years and days. But y'all just prepare your minds and, you know, make sure you staying aware and stay woke and abreast of what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead and end this show. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, man. Hopefully this was insightful and entertaining to y'all in some way. I just wanted to show y'all a few clips that I saw that inspired me and it made me feel a way, that provoked some, you know, some emotions in me and some, you know, and some thoughts. And that's what I wanted to do for y'all. And that's my main goal here, to be provocative and give provocative content to make people think. But this is the Random Question Show, and I am Freewill Media. Make sure y'all like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you like and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to build this up. So I'm going to continue to do this show. I'm going to bring more to the show, bring more people in, and bring more shows to Freewill Media platform. But that's it. All right. Appreciate y'all for watching. All right, y'all have a good one. Peace.